I want to make a cloak. Do I need a reason? Because cloaks are cool. And also it'll be cloak will be useful for like Jedi costumes and kind of I was inspired to because of like the Ranger's Apprentice series which I was reading. It just makes me want to like go out and frolic in the woods and stuff. And so I found this giant, I guess it's a curtain, I don't know, but like it's not like plain cotton, like it's like flowy and stuff, so I thought that'd be better for a cape. It's just light brown, but it's like the perfect material and perfect amount. So I think I'm gonna just use a half circle skirt method, but like my neck instead of my waist measurement, and then figure out the hood and see what happens. So first I started by just following a tutorial for a half circle skirt. I'll put the link to it in the description, but basically you measure your waist, but in this case your neck. You measure your neck, divide that by 3.14, and then you fold your fabric in half, and you measure from the corner that amount that you got until it makes a little quarter circle. Then you take how long you want the skirt or cloak to be. You measure from your little quarter circle edge and measure that much down, and you make a bigger quarter circle. And so when you cut it out and unfold it, it'll be a big semicircle with like a little semicircle cut out at the top for your head. And after cutting that semicircle out, I went ahead and tried it on. Moment of truth. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear this every day for the rest of my life. After trying it on, I thought that making the neck hole a little bigger would help it hang better and close in front nicely without wrinkling or anything, and so I cut off like 1.5 or 2 inches all around the little half circle of the neck, and that helped. So I looked at a lot of online patterns and pictures and things for hoods, and looked like the basic idea is 2 rectangles with a rounded corner. So I just did that with the rest of the fabric that I had cut out. It was basically a square because I just used what I had and sort of measured my own head a little, but it seemed good enough, and I just cut out 2 rectangles with a rounded corner. After cutting out the hood, I went ahead and sewed it along the back and top. Oh, and I didn't get any video of this, but I added some darts at the neckline. I just folded up a little triangle of fabric so that it would fit better. And it helped it kind of shape to my neck and shoulders more, and it stays on better. But if you're gonna make this, I would recommend making sure that your darts are not crooked when you sew them like I did. I didn't want to take them out because I was worried the fabric would fray, and I didn't feel like it. And you can't really see it, but sew your darts the right way. And I pinned and tried on the hood with the cloak, and it was a little too big and deep for my head was way back, and the back of the hood kind of sagged. I went ahead and cut off several inches in the front of the hood to make it less wide, and I also didn't like how pointy the back rounded corner was, so I sewed that into a more gradual curve. Then I went ahead and sewed the hood onto the cloak. Then I pinned and sewed the hem of the big part of the cloak, the big half circle. So hemming a circle skirt is kind of hard. I don't really know how to do it right, but I just did a small regular hem and it turned out okay. Plus I was very lucky because most of the pieces of fabric that I used from this curtain had hems on them, so I didn't have to hem the whole front edges of the cloak. I think I did have to hem the hood edge because I had trimmed it. But that's what's awesome about using like curtains and things. Sometimes it's already hemmed for you. Then I ironed the hem as well. And then the cloak was finished and I got to try it on. But there was one more thing. I wanted something like a clasp to close the cloak in front with. And I knew I had this one perfect thing for the job, so after rummaging through my room, I'm so happy. So a long time ago, I got this dragonfly clip thing, and I was kind of sad I didn't really have anything that it would go with, like work with, but now it's absolutely perfect. So you just clip it to one end. I like to clip it right at the seam so it's got somewhere thick and strong. Clip it at the other end, and you've got this perfect looking clasp for your cloak. So that's my video for how I made a curtain into a cloak for only $3. I think it's pretty easy. You could totally do it. If you want a cloak, you should totally try to make one, and don't be afraid to just wear it whenever you want if it makes you happy. And also, I wore this. I don't go to public school, I'm homeschooled, but I do go to an early morning religion class, and so I wore this there, and that was fun. So you can like and subscribe for more videos like this. I like to sew cheap costumes and other things. That's what I like to do. So thanks for watching.
Go.
A little complicated. I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick.